In this episode, I want to talk about the cancer on society that is, ding, the social justice warrior. Here we go. Social justice warriors are people that want to tear people down instead of build people up. The whole premise of social justice is that the guy with a good job and assets must have done something to harm the guy who is lazy as fuck and feels sorry for himself due to some unseen force that's holding him down. The main excuses include race, religion, sexual orientation, etc., etc. You know, the usual division tactics. The far left and brainwashing college campuses have indoctrinated students to believe that their failures are because of the group they identify with, versus responsibility for their own failures and actions. It's just another tool of division and fundamentally wrong on so many levels. They have systematically taught them that the person who has worked hard and been responsible has somehow made things more difficult for the person that has put in little effort and in many cases has been extremely foolish with their lives. Don't blame society for your poor decisions. Taking responsibility is important in shaping people's moral compass. In my mind, it boils down to envy and resentment. 15 years ago, we joked about how the kid that came in last on the soccer field still got a trophy. Now that these same kids have grown up and are now in the workforce, we see how entitled they've become. When they realize they aren't number one in everyone's eyes, they see they aren't special anymore. And everyone wants to be special. I want to be special. Anyways, that they're being judged on substance and results versus feelings and platitudes. SJWs are being used as a tool, as useful idiots to destroy their own freedoms. They're unknowing puppets used as voting farms and agitators to disrupt opposing views. Textbook fascism from the far left, which is ironic because most of these people proclaim themselves to be anti-fascists, and that's funny to me. To sum it up, social justice warriors are people who hate successful people and falsely blame race, gender, inequality, xenophobia, and all other phobias in an attempt to excuse their own shortcomings. These people will always point fingers at someone else when they aren't happy with their own lives. The fight starts with the person in the mirror, not the person that you want to see in the mirror. In my opinion, this is a socially engineered trend meant to destroy the moral foundation of the civilized world. Our youth have been captured and indoctrinated and need an authority figure to come up and crack the whip on them and straighten them out. So strap on your big boy shoes, and for the sake of everything that's holy, stop being a bitch. 'Cause that sure as shit won't get you anywhere in this life. Thanks for tuning in to Headless Knowledge. Keep fighting the good fight, people. We'll see you next week.